Last episode, guys.
Sorry, it's really cold, and when it's cold, I become a kid. Because I'm jumpy and... Anyway. Hi guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Emma from Virgin Cosplay, and today we are watching the finale of Deadman Wonderland.
Episode 12. Last one. It's clear now that the story has so much more in store for us, but the anime ends here. So whether or not we're gonna get our answers, the rest is gonna be up to speculations, because I don't have time to read the manga. If it's any good though, because there is surely a manga about this. If it's any good, or if
there is a manga about it.
So if it's any good, guys, tell us if it's worth it. Even though we might not read it, I'm still glad we watched this show. I've been hearing about it for so long. So now we finally got to see what this is about, and all of the fights are coming up to an end right here. It's going bad for them so far.
Is that the red monk?
Don't look.
Sorry.
We want to find out if they're gonna be able to expose the place to the world. And we want to see if Ganta is gonna know or learn that Shiro is the Red Man.
And the showdown between the two is gonna happen or not.
Yeah, so...
I wanna know what's the deal with Mockingbird too.
Yeah, what's his ability? I mean, like you said last episode, he's supposed to be the strongest.
Well, he's super fast.
Yeah.
I don't know if something's the matter with it, but...
Anyway, so... We're not gonna talk more than that. Let's keep it short and just go straight for the finale. And after that, we'll talk about what's been answered and what hasn't. We'll speculate. Okay. Let's do this.
Okay. I don't know either. I don't know. That's a mystery, guys.
It's a bit frustrating when an anime stops. Probably because the manga wasn't over.
Doesn't know how they probably they got an ending with it, like in Mirai Nikki.
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know.
I think we should see the OVA. That's what we said in English.
OVA.
OVA. Yeah. I think we must watch the OVA. But really, we gotta get some sort of ending.
We'll leave it up to whoever might be watching this reaction. If you guys think the OVA is worth it, because I'm not gonna look it up. Okay, I'm not gonna look it up. If you guys think this is worth watching, just write it down below. And if you guys want us to watch the OVA, we will. Okay? If not, we might look it up later on our own. We'll see. But that's the end of the anime. That's the end of the show. So we'll deal with what we've been given. To me...
So frustrating?
No, not really, actually. I thought of it as I saw the end credits start rolling. Yeah. And I guess I can take this show as a very, very good opening for the manga.
Yeah, if you take it, look at it that way, maybe.
Because, I mean, they ended it, it's not like I don't know how the manga goes, but it's not like they created a fake ending or with so many questions left and no end in sight. I mean, this feels like an open ending. Something else is gonna come after that, and if the answers are in the manga, this is a really great way to lead the people to the manga in order for them to know what's going to happen next. It's still a nice story, and we did get one fulfilling ending in the escapees, the ones that got away.
I'm glad, but they still got the colors on, right?
Yeah, I mean...
They still got the colors, so they still got a...
Yeah, but now that they are in the real world, they can try to find a way to take it off. They'll figure something out. Basically, they were not going away in order to be free. They were going away in order to show the world what's really happening. And now I have this feeling that the new director the prospector has a noose around his neck. Not only because the escapees are gonna talk, but because the warden slash the woman, you know what I'm talking about.
The badass bitch.
Yeah, the badass bitch. She is
a trap song.
Yeah, she's getting ready, and I don't know what she's gonna do, but she is determined to take him down because he's been hiding so many things.
Oh.
And it looks like everyone's dead. Who hasn't left? You know. Gunta is gone from the corpse carnival. He's back in the regular prison, who is still a bad shit crazy place. I mean, they still enjoy having fun with the death.
He's still on death row, so yeah, he's still in a shitty place.
Yeah, and this amusement park still takes the suffering of criminals and makes it an entertainment, which I think is disgusting. I'm not saying that they don't deserve some kind of punishment, but to use them as gladiators for the branch of sin wielders is horrible, especially when you know that some of them were put in there because they had the branch of sin power. Like Genta, he did nothing wrong. So the promoter really needs to go down, and it looks like the whole corpse carnival thing is over. Because now they don't have anything.
Like oh, poor Crow. He will be so sad about it.
But I mean, she didn't mention Crow, though. Because Crow is not... I think he's not considered...
She's not... Yeah, he's not a prisoner.
Yeah, or he used to be, but now they think he's dead or something. Yeah. And they didn't mention Yo's sister as well.
Yep.
So the promoter still has fighters, but now the focus is on him, and since they are inmates that went away, and that Gunta is gonna talk. I mean, why wouldn't he talk? And Yo can talk too. Like, he wouldn't leave his sister behind and would not do anything to save her.
Technically, Yo is still in the prison.
Yeah, but I mean, he's with the warden now.
Badly wounded.
Yeah, but he's with he's back in the regular prison with the badass bitch.
Yep.
So, and they're gonna talk. I mean, they're gonna talk. If she asks them what happened to you, where were you, and they want to put this to the surface.
Is she gonna believe them though? Because that's
why not
far-fetched for a story.
She's been suspecting something for so long. Why not? At least it's gonna be enough.
Do you truly believe that they got special power?
They can
with
show
the branch
her.
Of sin?
He can show her. Why not?
Kind of.
And I mean, even if she, by some crazy idea, didn't believe them, it's gonna be enough to put suspicion where she's already got suspicion, so it's gonna help them along. And I have a feeling that the promoter is going down. But that's for the manga to take up and tell. What I got from this show, which by the way was really nice. I mean, it's not the kind of show that I would normally say is one of my favorites, but I enjoyed it.
I did enjoy the show. I would have liked for it to run way more longer than that. Maybe a second season or third season. But yeah, look it up for the manga because the story is pretty great.
It's edgy. It's a bit edgy. And I don't know when this came out. In what year it came out.
2015 or 2013.
Yeah, really?
Around that,
Even then, the thing with anime mangas is nowadays, well, back in the day we still had short shows and short stories. This show, it doesn't look like it was made to be that short. I think they planned on doing another season and it got canceled. I was about to say, nowadays people enjoy shorter shows more than they do longer shows. When we were kids, or when we were younger, basically, we used to watch.
2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, we used to watch like Naruto, Bleach. There's Dragon Ball, One Piece.
We never watched Dragon Ball.
No, but I mean, these shows were long, very long, and
veterans.
That's the kind of shows that we enjoy.
World.
Shows that take their time in showing us the characters, and in longer shows I feel like we get to understand them more and get attached to them more. Now, I'm not saying that a short show cannot do that. When a show is done right, it can create the same emotions in you with different characters, but in a faster way. That's why we like movies so much.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
And but longer shows are great too. But nowadays people are less attracted by longer shows. It seems that like they want something fast because their attention span of people.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
It is shorter. People tend to watch with one eye. Well,
they want junk show right now.
No, I mean they want things to go fast because they want answers,
Yeah,
and
fast.
they won't get hooked to something that takes too long to get to the point. Well, most people do, or if not most people, if you guys enjoy longer shows as well, the studios think that you don't. And but in a show like this one, where it got canceled, it almost looks like it was too edgy for its own good. Which is why people might have not been attracted to it as much.
I've seen and know pretty shows that were way more edgy.
And how many episodes did they have?
Not that much, but still.
My point.
No, but an anime, that's not the point. You can have gory shows.
Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that one of the reasons why it might have been stopped this soon is because it got too different from the main formula, the one that is always successful. Like, look at shows that went on for so long. It's always the same thing, okay? It's always the same formula because it works. Movies nowadays, it's always the same thing with blockbuster movies. They're all telling the same story because it works. And this show might have been too different for it to work. I'm not saying it's bad, though. I'm saying I like shows that are edgy. I like shows that go in places where other shows won't go to. And this one, I've seen worse. I've seen, like you mentioned, there are a lot edgier shows out there than this is. And yeah, but this concept is new. It's different. And you said 2015 or something like that?
Around 2013 and 2015, yeah.
I cannot think of many movies / shows that explored that concept that early.
Well, that's why it's a must to watch.
Yeah, one movie that I think of is Battle Royale. It explored a concept not very similar, but a similar concept, which is that we all got this side of us that is kind of crazy, and when survival is in the line, we can become this whole other person, and it doesn't matter where you come from. I mean, life can fuck you up and turn you into a monster if you're not being careful, which is what happened in this show. I mean, we all saw they took care in showing us the backstories of the craziest criminals in there. The monk, Yo's sister. We got to see
Mitsuki.
We got to see their backstories, and we all saw they weren't bad as kids, but life fucked them over, and they turned bad because of what happened to them. So we're not safe from that. We all have this potential for craziness if we're not being careful, because we react to stuff with in a very emotional way, and sometimes becoming this character, becoming this over-the-top killer might be a way... Well, I'm saying for us, but we're not going to become over-the-top killers, but I mean, it's their way of coping with what was done to them. They were hurt by people, and now they're putting the hurt onto others. Calm down, come back here.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Right.
Anyway, there's also this idea that, and Gunta mentioned it in this episode, in the last one too, that this place where they are in is basically what life was to the monk and Yo's sister when they were younger. It tried to fuck them over, but you need to find people to put your hope in, and people to keep you in line and raise you up towards the light, because if you're left alone, you're gonna go berserk. And that's nice that they mentioned that.
Like Nagi-san. Oh, yeah.
Well, Nagi, for a second, he forgot what his whole purpose was about. He forgot.
Yeah, but Gunta talk him over it.
Talk no jutsu?
Yeah, he just talk with it. And with...
Yeah, because I mean, you might lose.
Like Karako. Bell.
Yeah, it helped remind him that he still had friends. Because, I mean, you might lose people in life.
But all of that for nothing because he still ended up dead at the end.
But we talked about this a couple episodes ago when all the rebels died. They were fighting for a cause.
I know.
And in the end, his cause worked.
Well, I'm glad that he died as himself, though.
Yeah,
not as
glad.
a kind of monstrous berserker.
And he still had a hand in the monk's death, which I really enjoyed. But yeah, it was really sad. Where did Karako go? I don't know, though. She might have left.
I hope she escaped with the other ones.
We didn't see her on the boat. And she wasn't mentioned at the end, so I don't know. She might be on the run. I mean, now her friend is dead, but it doesn't mean that her cause is dead.
No. I don't know for you, though. I wanted to have a showdown between the Red Man and Gunta.
Manga!
A huge revelation between Shiro.
That was nice at the end. Oh, it's weird. Like, I know that song. Why would the Red Men know that song? Wink, wink, wink.
She's just right there.
Yeah. It's
the Red Woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm kind of glad, though, that the anime show present this ending. Because technically Shiro is his best friend. His only best friend.
She's the one he was fighting for.
Why he's fighting for, why he keeps humanity and sanity inside.
My cat is sitting right under the camera, so sorry.
So that would kind of be sad for him to lose everything all over again. But I want a showdown. I wanted a showdown between these two. I've never hated Shiro, and it's kind of badass that she's the Red Man, even if she's the main villain.
But she's not. But she's not.
She's still.
No, she's not. The calm side of her is.
She's still Shiro in a sense.
I know that, and that's why it's so hard.
About that, if you get any speculation about what kind of mental disorder she got, please write it down below, because we said that she might be personality disorder or something. And
yeah, I think she might have.
But I heard a few people say that she might be bipolar or something like that. I don't know.
Bipolar?
Yeah.
If she was, I don't think she would have.
That's one of the theories I've heard about it.
It's a great theory. I think she locked away, like I mentioned earlier in today's episode.
Yeah.
I think she locked away all the pain, all the bad memories, all the...
that she created a personality to protect herself?
Yeah, to protect herself from feeling hurt and pain. And when she's super happy, she's the child version of Shiro, the one that's really innocent and that wants to play and thinks about, eating. And she mentioned that she doesn't feel anything, coupled with the innocence in her childlike brain, that's why she's so creepy sometimes, because she doesn't fear death, she doesn't fear pain. So she goes all out when she plays with Gunta, and she's really innocent. And whereas this calm Shiro that we haven't seen her much, that's the Red Man. That's and I mean, we don't know her motivation. We don't know her motivation. I'm really I really want to consider the fact that for her, the Red Man is basically Aceman. She might have been trying to save Genta. She might have thought he needed to be brought back to the prison in a certain way. I don't know. I really don't know. But it's interesting how they... I like when characters are so... have so many levels...
Layers, yeah.
So many layers in their personality that we get to talk about them like this. Ganta is different, and that's why I don't like him as much. Ganta is very straightforward. He wants one thing, and he's going for it. And there's not many layers to his personality. Whereas the others, the criminals, basically, are so
he's the typical character that you can imagine in an
anime.
Yeah, in an anime.
Or as a main character of a show, basically.
Yeah.
He's staying real. Well, I'm not saying that a good character is a bad character. As in, like, a character that has no flaws. Like, think about it. Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. You could consider him like a character with no flaws. Because all he does is always because he wants to do good. Yeah. And some people don't like that. Like, these characters are so white that they're they're annoying to a certain point, because
Of course, he's white. He's Jon Snow.
no, but I mean that we cannot. They're not human.
I
Almost.
understand your point.
It's like saying they have no flaws, that they're not human, and we prefer characters that have these flaws because we can connect with these. Now in this show, the flaws are a bit extreme, but
You don't say.
it's still interesting though, because we get to talk about this. Like, we get to say my favorite character is this one, even though he did that because blah blah blah. We get to talk about this. It's not all white. So that's why I don't like Gunta as much. But Shiro is very, very interesting. And not Woodpecker. What's his name?
Mockingbird.
Mockingbird. Freaking
Just call him
Mocking-
Toto.
Toto.
We call him Toto.
Toto is really interesting as well, and I'm really mad.
Twisted so much.
Yeah, I'm really mad that we didn't get to see more of him.
I'm too, because I'm pretty sure that I was right. When he tastes someone else's blood, he gets a branch of sin's ability.
Exactly, which is why he's probably the strongest.
Oh, gosh.
And it looked like he was in charge now. The twins, the guards, they were like answering to him now. So it's like he's in charge.
We didn't know much about the twins though. They look like Shiro. Same hair color, same height, same type of skin. But do they have abilities on their own? We don't know. We don't, sorry for my language, but we don't know shit. Sorry.
This show, yeah, like I said, this show is a very good opener for the manga. So yeah, it's a really interesting story. There are so many interesting opportunities in this that they could have explored, and they went a certain way, and I enjoyed it. I like that.
I enjoyed it too.
So who's your final favorite character?
Only one?
Yeah, your favorite character.
I don't have one favorite character.
Okay.
I'm not that type of
Who
person.
do you like?
I have only layers and what I like, sorry.
Who do you like? Just say it.
Shiro, for sure. That's one of that I like the most. Crows, another one. So crazy when he wants it. You don't like him, but I like Gunta. I like type of characters who try to
do good,
overdo themselves, became stronger to protect others. Mockingbird.
You need to stop at one point because you're gonna say them all.
No. Whoa. That's all.
Mockingbird. Okay.
Shiro. Crows.
Just crow. He's one crow.
Crow, Woodpecker, Gunta, and Mockingbird. Those are my favorite ones.
I do like Shiro. I do like Mockingbird. Karako, I really like her. And I still have a little...
you need to wait. Stop. You cannot say them all.
You said 4, I'm gonna say 4. I still have a little place for that badass bitch in my heart.
Yeah, she's a bad... And I don't really like her, but she's a badass.
I mean, she's not a favorite of mine, but I really enjoy watching her on screen. She's really
got
good.
sass and personality, and she doesn't put up with your shit.
Like, I wouldn't be mad if she was the one taking down the promoter. I wouldn't be mad. I'd be really happy. Like I was when Nagi played his part in the death of the monk.
Above that, it was literally orgasmic when he died. Salvation, guys.
Well, he was saved.
Yeah.
In the end. Anyway, so anything else? Anything you want to talk about?
Oh, there's so much thing to talk about the show, but what we get about the show. But I think we're done.
We're done, guys. We watched it. It's over. It was so short. So like I said, if you want us to watch the OVA, if you guys were interested in that.
And if you know that maybe there's a second ending with the OVA, write it down below.
No, but don't tell us what
don't tell
is.
us, but just
if it's any good.
a few clues, please.
If it's any good. Yeah. No, don't spill any clues. I'm the one reading.
No. Just say, you should watch it. It might be interesting for you guys.
Just say if you want us to watch the OVA. And if you guys enjoyed this reaction, thank you for staying with us through it.
Thank you.
And we're gonna come up with another show very soon to replace this one. We have a lot in plan. And we're gonna pull up
of ideas.
Usually when we end a show like this, we We might do a poll. Just look it up. Just go down below to our Patreon page and look it up. Sometimes we put up polls.
There.
If there are ideas of shows that you want us to watch, you can write them down below. Anyway, that's it for Deadman Wonderland. So thank you guys for watching.
Thank you. It was a pleasure to watch that show with you guys.
And see you in the next show.
Yeah, because
no more episodes.
No more episode. So
bye.
bye guys.